spoken to Secretary Rubio since his meeting with Pope Leo and asked him
No,
to pass on a message?
I spoke to him. I just said, tell the Pope very nicely, very respectfully, that Iran cannot have a nuclear weapon. So when he comes to their defense, also tell the Pope that Iran killed 42,000 innocent protesters who didn't have guns, who didn't have weapons. Tell that to the Pope.
Mr. President, there's a Christian pastor in China that's been in prison since October. I know that members of your administration have pushed to highlight the protection of Christians.
What's his name?
His name's Ezra Jin. Are you going to press President Xi
Well,
on his
I've
release?
heard about it, but I will certainly look into it. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll look it. I'll bring it up. Yeah.
The Court of International Trade.
I've
just
gotten a
before you
lot of
came
people
over.
out. You know, I've gotten a lot of people out of different countries, including China. People that were hostages or held. So we'll take a look at that, including Pastor Brunson, as you know, from in that case it was Turkey. So we've done a lot of that. I do a lot, and I don't pay $6 billion to get somebody out like Biden used to do and Obama. They give $6 billion to get some person out.
What's your reaction, sir, to the Court of International Trade's ruling against your 10% across the board tariffs?
Well, we were surprised. We had one very positive vote. We had two radical left judges that voted against it. So nothing surprises me with the courts. Nothing surprises me. So we always do it a different way. We get one ruling and we do it a different way. We're taking in hundreds of billions of dollars from tariffs, and we're taking it away from countries, frankly, that have ripped us off for years, and now they're not ripping us off anymore.
Mr. President, why was that suspended? Administration official talking about
Because
this in the next
the
phase of the war.
really wonderful leadership at place, as you know, Pakistan has been fantastic, and their leaders have been fantastic. The field marshal and the prime minister, and they asked us not to do it. We'll go back to it if we have to. They asked us not to do it during the negotiation.
Are you considering maybe going back to that now that gas prices are?
It could, well, no, gas prices have come down today. Have you looked? They've come down very substantially today. The gas prices, you know what's happened today? Gas prices are way down and the stock market is way up today. So gas prices have come down. And I saw today that they broke negatively. In other words, to our positive position, they broke our way very substantially. And when the war is over, gas will fall down at levels that you've never seen before. You'll be down to where you were, maybe even lower. We had it down to, I was in Iowa, and we were at 85. We're about 85. Did we just say that? So we broke. Yeah, we broke it. We broke it. We had numbers that nobody's seen in a long time. So you had $2 a gallon. We were down, I think, to $1.85, $1.90 in Iowa and a lot of other places. Outside of California, where California charges such a high tax on the gasoline, when you take that tax off, but California has a tremendous, I don't know if anybody knows, California was the third largest area for oil. And you were telling me, and Chris was telling me before, we're talking about California oil. California is like an oil, it's rich with oil. But stupidly, 15, 16, 17 years ago, people stopped drilling. It was third to Texas and another state, probably Oklahoma. But when this is over, I think you're going to see oil prices drop down to the levels where they were and maybe lower. There's a lot of oil out there. And the stock market hit a new high. Nobody thought that was possible. Stock market today, for the 59th time since I'm president, hit a new high. And people that have 401ks, you guys have 401k? Because you got to like me. Does everybody have a 401k? Because you got to like Trump if you do. The 401ks, right. Your 401ks are through the roof. All right, one or two more. I want to look at the surface because I like the surface better than I like.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to Mirror Now.